Another new government report out today shows that China has cornered the market in key materials needed to build a number of U.S. defense systems. What does this mean for American industry and security going forward? Well, Bloomberg's Lindsey Arent has details from Capitol Hill. Lindsey, what kinds of systems are we talking about?
Julie, we are talking about everything from night vision goggles to tanks to satellites to smart bombs, you name it. These items require copious amounts of precious metals called rare earth oxides. And guess what? According to a new government report, China controls 97% of the world's supply of these materials. I spoke to the congressman who was in charge of creating this study, and he says, look, this is a major national security and economic problem for the United States.
China is a creditor country to the United States. There's leverage there. Again, China's a rapidly advancing military power, and now they've cornered the market on these rare earth metals that are essential for the manufacture of U.S. weapon systems. And so it's a real strategic advantage that China has.
Now, the report traces the problem to the decline of the domestic mining industry back in the 1990s due to environmental concerns, and basically caused military manufacturer suppliers to companies like Lockheed Martin and General Dynamics to have to turn to China for outsourcing and production of these very important materials. And the problem, according to this report that came out today, is that now China has not only cornered the market on supply for these products, but they've also started to fluctuate the price, causing them to rise and wreaking havoc for a lot of these companies in this defense industry. Julie?
Well, so, Lindsey, first of all, then, how are these weapons makers dealing with it? How much of an issue is it? And second of all, what are lawmakers mulling as far as solutions to this problem?
Well, the report says there are actual weapons production delays due to the fact that the Chinese do have a corner and control the supply of these precious metals for a few of these companies. We're talking about companies like, for example, Lockheed Martin, General Dynamics. Again, as far as solutions, Congressman Coffman told me earlier today, the only way to solve this problem is to ramp up the U.S. mining industry. But again, there are some environmental concerns. And also, it's not just the mining component here. It's also several processing and refining steps, other kinds of plants that need to be created. This could take up to 15 years to really get this industry going. And so in the meantime, the report says major weapons manufacturers are going to have to rely on China for years and years to come.
All right. Thanks, Lindsey. We'll keep tracking this story.